What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from V19 News. Now, most of you are aware that Heavenly Mouth is just a lot. She's very reckless, disgusting, below the belt, down low, below the. I can keep going, okay? And the way how her BFF, Dr. Jackie, came on camera crying, apologizing for certain things that she said, most people were and are expecting that Heavenly Mouth would get her to have that moment, okay? But most of the time, every time you think that, okay, this is going to be the moment, people defend her, the clips gets taken down, or people ignore the nasty and disgusting things that she had to say and say, oh, that's just Heavenly being Heavenly. Now, most of you are also aware that for the first time in a long time, there's somebody on the show that is finally holding Heavenly feet to the fire, and she doesn't like that, and now she wants that person out of here, and that person is Letitia. So while discussing something that happened on one of the most recent episodes, Heavenly said something that got her in trouble, that led her to apologize real quick because she did not want any problems, okay? So let's get into that. So go ahead and read the comments on the screen of this video so that I can give you a little backstory of what she was talking about.
So when you have a conversation with somebody, if somebody gets upset and it goes to the left, most men, real men, not gay men, not bitch men, you know what I'm saying? The guys that is kind of soft, but real men are gonna feel like, you know what I mean? Straight men are gonna feel like if you tell my wife to shut the fuck up, I'm gonna have a problem with it. I mean, that's just it is.
And of course, she was talking about the moment where Dr. G and his wife Letitia were minding their business, playing the game, and Quad took it upon herself to bother them, provoke them. And after she finally got the reaction she was looking for, now she's the victim, zero accountability, just a hot mess. Now they're wrong. Now she's the victim. She started all of this that led to everything else that happened. And I understand she was looking for a moment, and she finally got her moment in her storyline. But to completely skip over the person who started everything and to now want to put the blame on Letitia and her husband when they did not provoke anyone to start anything, that is wrong. Now, for those of you who missed all of my commentaries and videos I've done on this whole situation, even before the episode aired, because, I got the scoop and everything before the trailer even dropped and I talked about everything, go to the Married to Medicine playlist to get caught up. But let's get into social media reaction after Heavenly comments. Let's go to Twitter. I do not call it X, but Reed was on the screen. But the last line, I know some homosexuals that will beat Daddy bleep into the ICU, Chad. Exactly, okay? Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. Dr. Heavenly should donate to the LGBTQ community. Open your pockets. Sick of apologies, and then we move on and forget this person meant. Dr. Heavenly has a pattern of making ignorant and inappropriate comments only to apologize later, only to repeat the behavior again. If she can't exercise better judgment, perhaps she should consider shutting down her YouTube channel and just be a doctor. Reminding her who her boss is. Now, Dr. Heavenly, remember a gay man hired you and signs your checks. Are you crazy, Dr. Heavenly? Clean this up. All the gay people I know, including me, will whoop any on your show. Yeah. YouTube is sensitive. I have to censor myself. And even if YouTube wasn't sensitive, I don't be out here cursing anyway. So let's stay focused. Not saying anything wrong with, profanity, but let's stay focused. Well, Dr. Heavenly, not you too. We can't be a fan of nobody. They always show their bleeping hand. Gay men aren't real men. We don't defend people we see being disrespected, but let the girls tell it. They calling our gay bleep when put their hands on them. So true. Her desperation to not hold Quad accountable for her actions, she started all this mess that led things to escalate. Yes, Toya and other people contributed by making certain comments and all of that, but it was Quad who started all this mess. And then in the midst of Dr. G trying to calm his wife down, console his wife and all of that, her man took it upon himself in that moment to want to talk to him. They started this mess. But now you are so desperate to hold on to your check because now you're aware that production wants Quad around and the people in the back wants her around. She's no longer on the chopping block. So, let's fall in line and agree that Quad is the victim when she started all this mess and her man joined in to finish it, okay? Because he had to contribute to the bottom line. He had to contribute to the storyline so that that paycheck can keep coming from Bravo. She's not the victim. And the zero accountability, and here you are in the process of wanting to defend her and insinuating different things about men and all of that. There you go, getting yourself in trouble because your heart is so filled with hate towards this couple. Letitia then reposted this in her Instagram story. I'm gonna let you all go ahead and read it for yourself. And then, since I was on Instagram, I went ahead and also captured some comments from Instagram. The comments I just read are tweets from Twitter. You know, people call it X now. I still call it Twitter. So now let's read some Instagram comments, and we're going to end it. And if you're new here, I break my reviews in segments, okay? So I posted the Phaedra video first, right after the episode. The rest of my review is coming. So no, I'm not ignoring anything else that happened in the episode. I just break things down separately, especially if the conversation, the subject is sensitive. So that's the reason why I'm doing certain things in, different segments. So I'll get to it, I promise. Heavenly needs therapy and a PR team. This is not factual and moreover unprofessional for a business owner, especially in this social climate. You go ahead and read the rest of that tweet because not only did Heavenly tweet her apology, she also came back on video being emotional like her BFF Dr. Jackie and apologized as well. She is so hell-bent on clowning the other husbands constantly, especially Greg, and this time it backfired. That's exactly what I said earlier. Saying something like this when Andy Cohen is your boss is certainly a choice. She's always in that carpeted attic closet running her mouth, Chad. Somebody cancel her. Her mouth is big. She better not take it back either, and she did. When is she getting fired from Married to Medicine? Apparently not anytime soon. And then people are talking about Andy Cohen. She's close to Carlos King and other people within the community. So yeah, she's wrong. And as you can see on the screen, there are more comments and people going in on Heavenly. But what happened in the midst of all of this is that people started coming for one of her sons and saying how, go ahead and read it because I don't want to get into that. No matter how grown her children are, they're still her kids, okay? And so his mom now is leading people to drag him into something that this is what happens, Heavenly, when you just talk too much, okay? So go ahead and read the comments on the screen about her son. Like I said, I'm not going to get into that, allegedly and all of that. And who cares if he is? But people are just saying, if he is, then how dare you sit on your platform and make comments like that when you do have a child allegedly that is in the community. But anyways, Heavenly did apologize. I'm going to read her tweet apologizing first and then insert the video apology that she made and then go ahead and end it. I'm wishing all of you well and take care, and none of this surprises me at all about Heavenly. So the initial tweet was, gay men are not synonymous with soft, B-word, or unreal men. People are still attempting to define a real man based on his sexual orientation or whether he is feminine or not. I don't care how many LGBTQ plus friends or fans you have. that implies you should definitely know better. Continue. This was a trashy take, especially since I know homosexual men who consistently stand up for and protect women and their significant others, verbally, emotionally, and physically. My initial response was to call her, but it is not always our responsibility to show grace and educate privately when it comes to public disrespect. Even our faves can make mistakes and need to be corrected. P.S. I hate if someone in her family or close to her was battling with their sexuality and this pushed them even further into that closet. And to that, Heavenly responded, I'm with you. I apologize. It was an ignorant statement. I'm a grown bleep woman, and I can admit when I'm wrong, I didn't mean it that way. Okay? Heavenly knows, listen, I don't want no smoke. But she took it a step further and apologized on video. So let's get into it.
I love y'all. I'm just emotional right now because um and again, let me apologize for what I said before. I made a lot of people feel uncomfortable about something I made, and it was mistaken. And I want to say I apologize. It was an ignorant statement I made about being a real man, or whatever. I want to apologize for that again and again. Y'all know, if y'all know me, y'all know I didn't mean anything by it, but it doesn't take away from somebody I might have hurt their feelings. So I will apologize for that again and again and again. I was wrong. That was an ignorant statement, and I recant that whole thing. I love y'all. I'm just emotional right now because um and again, let me apologize for what I said before. I made a lot of people feel uncomfortable about something I made, and it was mistaken. And I want to say I apologize. It was an ignorant statement I made about being a real man, or whatever. I want to apologize for that again and again. Y'all know, if y'all know me, y'all know I didn't mean anything by it, but it doesn't take away from somebody I might have hurt their feelings. So I will apologize for that again and again and again. I was wrong. That was an ignorant statement, and I recant that whole thing.
Like I said, I don't have any more to give to Heavenly or say when it comes to this situation. The comments did it, okay? I'm wishing all of you well and take care.
All for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.